Hello, my hooded friends. My name is Tex-Mex Ninja, and I'm reaching over to grab my comic that's on the floor because I just tried reviewing this whole thing. And it took 9 minutes and 15 seconds. And it's like a 12-page comic. Yeah. So let's try to shorten this time. First of all, let me talk about something. First of all, one thing that you can recognize is my audio quality is crap. It is horrible. Because I have no mic. I forgot to bring my mic to Oklahoma, and so now I'm stuck with using the crappy laptop mic. Yeah, so let's see. What am I going to be talking about today? Rocket Raccoon issue 1. So let's get on to talking about it. First of all, let me tell you something. This is obviously in kind of the Guardian of the Galaxy series, which there is going to be a live-action movie coming out soon of the same name, Guardians of the Galaxy. And it's going to be by Marvel, same by the comics, and these are the first comics I've read in a while. So if I don't sound like I know everything about these comics, first of all, they're new comics, and therefore a new series. So, not much is known about them, and yeah, so let's just go ahead and start talking about it. Alright, so story starts off with a guy in a weird purple suit breaking in and killing a couple of goblin-looking guards, and then, killing them and saving a girl named, sorry if I murder this name, Princess Amelia. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's Amalia. I think it's how you pronounce it. There's a bunch of weird pronounced names. And yeah, so I'm sorry in advance if I just completely butcher some of these names. So yeah, also, Guardians of the Galaxy is not what I was expecting. I was expecting a kid-friendly little Marvel film. Just at Rocket Raccoon, he looks like a pissed-off berserker with a couple of guns, and I love him. He's really cool. He also curses like a sailor, but whatever. All the Guardians of the Galaxy look like they do that. I wasn't expecting that from them, though. But, yeah, he's really cool. I like him. And I'll be fine to read the rest of his comics. Although, wait. Forgot to leave something in. I got this comic. I don't know when it came out. But the next comic, issue 2, in the back of the comic, it obviously says, "Bet you can't wait for next issue, on sale, September 6th, 2014. It is July 6th or 5th, I forgot. July 6th, 2014. That is in a month, or no, 2 months. Yeah, exactly 2 months. Well, why are they taking so long in these comics? I don't know, but whatever. So let's just continue on with the comic. So then it skips 3 years later, and Rocket Raccoon is going to a wrestling match with one of the other Guardians of the Galaxy named Groot, fighting in the ring against this tentacle weird monster thing. And so he brings his own date. Rocket Raccoon brings a date whose name is Kaliko, and she's a spy for Princess Amelia and the fake Rocket Raccoon. So they just watch, Groot fight this weird thing, and then these policemen come after Rocket Raccoon, and they start chasing him into the ring, and then I see Groot get his face dilapidated and completely Groot just gets killed. I mean, lack of a better term, he gets murdered. I think. I would expect a face to, an exploding face to kill somebody, but apparently he says Groot I am Groot, and his little splintered filled face all over the ground. Okay, so apparently Groot can get put back together, which is good, which means he actually can survive after issue 1, which is, that's always a plus. So then he starts getting chased for, apparently, what the policemen say, violations on planets 894, Drolampido, Blockside, Aravida, and Thurio. Yeah. Again, horribly butchered names. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, they start chasing him down into the sewers, where he calls up Star-Lord, which he looks like one of my favorite Guardians of the Galaxy so far. And he's getting chased by these people in his spaceship in space. And, he's just casually talking on the phone while they're both getting chased by people who are shooting at them. And so he starts saying, for some reason, I'm getting chased. And he's like, hey, can you tell me why I'm being chased and, why I'm wanted? And he's like, and so Star-Lord looks it up and he says, well, it looks like you've been convicted of murder. Multiple of them. So he's like, wow, I don't think I ever murdered somebody. He's like, you know what, fine. How about you talk to the policeman who is chasing you down and see if you can talk some sense into him. And he's like, sorry, I just killed him. So, yeah, it turns out he can't murder. And so he kind of just hangs up the phone at that point. And, well, actually, right before that, he says, hey, I need you to do a favor for me. Really, what is that? Oh, I want you to get me a lawyer. Then he throws his phone into the sewer and runs off. Then he goes ahead and draws both of his guns out and points them at the policemen who are all surrounding him. And he drops them and he says, I'd like to be arrested, please, and taken in for questioning. Thanks. Just such a considerate guy. And so they take him into the police spaceship, because apparently policemen in the future have those, and they start arresting him. And then Kaliko is there, and he's like, sorry, hon, I know you were looking forward to experiencing me maybe another time. So that's, not weird at all. And it turns out right next to Kaliko is the fake Rocket Raccoon. Yeah. So then Kaliko calls up Princess Amelia in her evil skull pink spaceship in space. And she's like, I failed at the mission and Mr. I keep on saying Rocket Rogers or Rocket Rabbit or something like that. It's Rocket Raccoon got put into custody and nothing I could do about it. And then Princess Amelia goes, grind. And she says, thank you, Kaliko. And apparently she's in like a business conference call with everybody who works in her little organization. And then she says, ladies. And then she says, you know what? We gotta kill Rocket Raccoon. Then to be continued in September 6th. And that is Rocket Raccoon. Again, not exactly what I was expecting, but it was still a fun ride, and I'm excited to read the next two. Next, I'll probably be reading Star-Lord, the one that I'm most excited for, and then Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next reviews. And this video has gone on for 9 minutes, 10 seconds, so bye.